Welcome to week 7 of our 90-day love challenge. Can a single woman find true love in just 3 months? We found one of our viewers who was willing to try this, Martha.
It's going to be so fun. Last week we followed Amelia Heap on her blind date. I didn't, but they did, with Jason. Look at this great video of the two of them.
Yeah.
They shot a little pool. They took a romantic stroll through Times Square.
Is there a second date in the works? Let's ask. Amelia's here again. We also have the author of Love in 90 Days, the inspiration for our love challenge, Dr. Diana Kirshner. So,
Amelia,
Jason.
How are things with Jason? Good morning.
Jason and I have had a conversation, and it took us a little while to get on the phone, but we have a date set up for next week.
That's great. Now, I understand
Hi, Jason.
He's very, very busy, but you really like this Jason guy, don't you?
I do.
You do like him.
Yes.
So hopefully the second date will go well.
I'm looking forward to it.
But get this. This week, we followed Amelia as she went on something called speed dating.
This was news to me that this exists.
Oh, yeah. A lot of guys, so to speak. Speed dating.
You got to figure out what this is.
Here goes. Week 7 of the 90-day love challenge calls for more dating and lots of it. And if practice makes perfect, then speed dating is the super solution. FastLife.com, the world's largest speed dating service, sponsored Amelia's big night out at the Bubble Lounge. Right away, Amelia got into the swig of things. Speed dating works like this. Amelia greets 12 men in rotation for an 8-minute chat apiece. Then at the end of the evening, she sees if at least one of them is a match for her. First up, Bruno from Brooklyn.
You tell me what makes you unique.
I don't have an iPod.
Okay.
I do have a computer.
Okay.
I like to go rollerblading. I like to go traveling. I'm a great cook.
What's your favorite dish?
A rack of lamb, roast potatoes, some Swiss chard braised, and a couple bottles of red wine. Forget about it. That's all you need.
Next came Rob.
I'm going to write your name down so I don't forget, Rob, because we're at that point in the evening where...
Oh, you got all the way to the bottom there.
How are you?
Good, excellent. So you yourself, what do you do for fun?
I love volleyball. I played volleyball as a kid.
Oh, yeah?
And so I play every chance I can get.
When was the last time?
A couple weeks ago.
And finally, there was Stuart.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm Amelia.
I'm Stuart, hoping for a beautiful girl in a red dress.
You are?
Who's not hoping for that?
I don't know. Is she here? Wow.
She might be here.
Wow.
So,
I'm speechless, and that's rare. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
So, were Amelia's speed dating charms enough to spark a match? So, did you like the experience of speed dating?
Speed dating is the best kept secret. I am actually angry that I have never done it before now.
You want to do it again?
I loved it.
Why do you like it so much?
There was a variety of men, artists, businessmen, entrepreneurs, and honestly, if it was going bad, you knew that it was going to be over soon. And if it was going well, you knew that there was going to be an opportunity to try it again.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Strike up another conversation.
Speed date many years ago. I didn't know there was a name for it, though. You know? I mean, it's just like a bar. You walk in, you're all talking, you got your friends, but this is more organized, right? Boom, 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 and you can say, like,
8 minutes.
within 30 seconds, you know, right?
We're task-oriented people, so it was like I knew I was going to come out of there having talked to 12 guys.
Right.
12 guys, 8 minutes at a time.
Yes.
So would you, out of the 12, did you match up with how many?
My criteria was if I thought I could see myself having coffee with them, I marked them down as yes.
Okay.
And I think I marked about 5 or 6 yes, and I ended up with 3 matches.
So 3 matches. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second.
Good.
So, Doctor, how'd she do?
She did really, really well. Her assignment was to flirt with a lot of different guys and figure out which guys really worked with her and find terrific guys for her dating program of 3. And so she did well with that. But after watching the tape, there were certain things that I really need to discuss with Amelia.
And maybe the best way to do that is let's take a look at Amelia after a couple of cocktails.
Well, it's a bar.
What's the first bar you ever went to?
No, same question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something different.
You didn't tell me all the rules.
We're making this so easy, guy. What?
We're making this up as we go, you know.
Oh, okay. You're making it up.
Oh, boy, getting a little woozy. You're drinking vodka.
Vodka soda.
Okay, there's some soda in there.
Yes.
Doctor, what's... you
The
can't
problem is that Amelia was drinking too much, and you know what, this is a very common problem that singles have because the dating scene is so hard and it's very anxiety.
That's why the last 3 guys look better than the first 3.
That's right.
Right?
I bet her matches are 10, 11, and 12.
But you know, the net is that she became sloppy and really not in top form. So, you know, when you drink too much, what happens is you can't pay attention to what's really going on.
Right.
You do things you regret. You can't sort through the guys and decide which ones really, really click with you.
Yeah.
So it really interferes.
So the next time she sees it, she's going to go, wait a minute.
So
you're not the one I thought you were.
I know you.
That's right. That's right. So, you know, what I say is you get a non-alcoholic beverage, you hold it in your hand, you're sipping it, and while the other people are, you know, drinking and getting relaxed, you'll automatically get relaxed.
Yeah.
Right.
But you'll be right there.
Okay.
Well, and I did that last night at an event.
Oh, you did?
Last night at an event, I had 1 cocktail, and then I switched to club soda. And it was, yeah.
That's good.
And it made a big difference.
Well, let's go back to the other night. Here's some more from Amelia's night out. Chatting with, now this is the 11th guy out of 12.
She liked him a lot.
John, you're number 11. How does that make you feel?
It's all good. It's like a typical...
I'm your number 11. It's a typical night out for you? But what do I say? What would you like for me to say?
The vodka has kicked in by now.
Well, here you see Amelia reverting back to her old deadly dating patterns. Amelia, you were making great progress.
Right.
But then you drank and you lost some self-control.
Right.
And you reverted back to habits that really don't serve you.
Right.
So when you say you're number 11 to a guy, that's acting like a guy to a guy because it's the just buddies pattern. You know, what do guys do? They joke and they put each other down. Hey, you're number 11. No, you're number 11. Right. And the other thing that you did was part of the I'll make you love me pattern where you said, tell me what you want me to say, which is seeking somebody's approval and wanting to please them.
And it's probably the alcohol which made her backslide a little bit.
Exactly the alcohol, yes.
So you got to stop doing
And
that.
I knew
You'll
right
get back
away.
to it.
I knew right away the next morning and called you. Right
You know what? I'll tell you what, though. We're kind of...
You know, you're so nice and honest about all of this, you know, and that's what's so great. She's like, you know what? We're not perfect.
Right.
We're all learning, right?
Let's don't beat up on this woman. The night was not all bad. Amelia demonstrated some strong flirting skills.
Go, Amelia.
What do you do for a living?
What I do for a living, I have a business where I help people get the Big Apple experience with great gain and no pain.
Wow, well, how do you do that?
I'm a relocation specialist.
So her flirting skills are still
that
there.
was wonderful. She used
Amelia.
a 10-second soundbite intro that we talked about earlier in the Love Challenge.
Right.
And she also did a lot of wonderful flirting where she touched her neck, she touched her mouth, she brushed her hair back.
She has that
Same old tricks, right? Look at that. She's leaning in. She's doing the lean in.
Martha, these have worked with you over
Yeah,
the
here
years?
she goes. This is
Yeah, I
fantastic.
guess
There,
it
touching
must
the
have,
mouth.
right?
Beautiful.
Touch your man's arm.
Just a little.
So here's the deal. You had these 12 guys.
Yes.
You got it down to 3.
Yes.
But is there one out of the 3 that stood out?
Yes.
Who is it?
Stuart.
Stuart.
It was very funny, very interesting conversation we had. He made me laugh. And
That's
I
so
really
important,
enjoyed
isn't it?
Yeah.
You got to have that connection. If you make each other laugh, that can last a long time.
That was good the other night. I wonder how he'll be in the light of day. Stuart is backstage right now, as a matter of fact.
Cute. This could be fun.
Did that man make a love connection with Amelia? We'll find out in about 90 seconds when we drag him out here.